Hey, what's up guys? So welcome back to episode 16 of the How to Make a Plants and Zombie style of game in Unity. And in this episode, we are actually continuing over what we did last time. So if you did not check it out, please do so before proceeding with this one. So we are actually making the wave system, and I was actually checking the scripts that we did in previous episode, and I saw that we actually already started the wave system, I believe, in previous episodes. So here is it. I think that's what you have as well. So let's just modify this and make it work with our new leveling system. So first, let's just have 2 zombie waves, alright, so which is enough to test out the game. 2 zombie waves, and let's just have it so that when you kill 10, oh wait, where is the zombie spawn manager? Okay, zombie manager, here are the game stages. So we've got the pre-game, start, mid-game and end-game. Alright, so in the start we'll only have a minimum of 1. So we can have it so that the mid-game is 1 flag and then the end-game is another flag. Alright, so we'll have 10 zombies killed, which will yield the mid-game, and then 20 zombies is the final wave. So let's just have it as 10 and 20. And alright, that's that. Let me just see if we are actually counting the number of kills correctly before proceeding. So, okay, so yeah, we are counting the kills correctly. However, there is something that there is a bug here in the Gatling P. Let me just check whether we accidentally overridden the scriptable object for it. Gatling P. No, it's still P shooter. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let me retry this. If this doesn't work, then we'll have to actually fix it in the next episode. Okay, good, it works. Great. We'll definitely check that again in another bug fix episode, perhaps 16.5 or 17.5, we'll see. So now that we know that the kills are being counted correctly, we can go ahead and start modifying the scripts. Here is the script for the wave manager. So let me just quickly make a small UI that will indicate the current zombie wave. Alright, so this will appear here. Let's just create a UI and a text mesh pro component, and let's call it wave approaching text. Alright, and let's just disable raycast target. So what this does is it makes it so that if you click on the text, it won't actually block it. So let's say you had a button and then just behind the text, disabling that will allow you to click through this text basically. Alright, so let me just have it take the full width, and for the height 150. Let's just align it here, and we can actually choose another text if we want to. I'm gonna use this one, and let's just make it bigger like that. A new wave of zombies is approaching. Alright, a new wave of zombies. Wave, let's just call it a wave of zombie is approaching, and let's just decrease the size so it fits in one line nicely, and let's just make it a slightly darker red like that, and let's just have it so that we can outline it in white. It should technically be around here. Oh, drop shadow. We could use a drop shadow as well, and perhaps I just make that blood red. Yeah, I think this looks nice, and we'll have to animate that. So there is one way where we could just fade it in and then just fade it out, or another way of doing it could be to have the font size decrease, so we can just have it like that up to 115, let's say, or we can just modify both at the same time. Let's just do both. I guess I think it's going to look better. So let's just create a new script and call it title animations. And let's just open it in Visual Studio. It's still compiling. Give me one moment. Here is title animation. Great. So here, let's just delete all of this. We won't be needing this one. And then let's just do using TextMesh Pro, TM Pro, and we won't need EY. Right, that's done. Here, let's just do serialized field TMP underscore text because it's a TextMesh Pro object. Let's call it title. And then another serialized field, call this one float. Let's just do color increment equals to 0.1 or 0.01 f for float. This one 0.001 float. This is the color increment weight for the timer, and we can just duplicate that. Let's just duplicate this right there, and this one is for the size, so we can have we can control both of them independently. Let's also have a pub, or like a color, original color. This is a private variable, and another float, original size, void awake. If title equals to default, I just exit here itself. Alright, and let's just warn us that it's actually not set, so we know that we have to actually set it. Error.log.error, no title set, and then here for the original color equals to title.color, and then for the original size equals to title.font size. Font size, here it is. And now let's just make a coroutine. So a enumerator, and enumerator, let's just call this one set or fade in out, and let's do another, or we'll do that later on. Let's also add another float. This one is the whole timer. Let's just do 5 seconds. So how much long we need the title to appear before fading out or exiting. Let's just call it the title hold timer. Alright, let's call this show hide title, and let's just right go at the end to indicate that this is a coroutine. here let's just do yield return new, wait for seconds, and let's just have the title hold here, and let's just implement another enumerator, call it color fade, or like fade in out, fade in out, go routine. And here it's quite easy actually. All we have to do is to actually do a for loop. Alright, and inside of this for loop, like that, let's just change this to float variable, float value, and this is from 0 to 1 inclusive, and here is going to be plus equals to color increment. Alright, or technically we can just do, yeah, let's just have two coroutines. So yeah, so that is color increment. And right here let's just also have a boolean fade in. Alright, so if this is set to false, we want to fade out. And then here what we want to do is access the original color. So color equals to original color, or let's just have title dot, yeah, let's just have original color itself, and let's just have this outside of the loop. Alright, so here for color dot alpha equals to, if we want to fade in, then we need it to be transparent. If we want to fade out, we want it to be opaque. And let's just assign this title dot color equals to color, and let's just take that and have it here. Okay, these two basically, just have it here. And in here what we are going to do is, here if we want to fade in, then we can just do math.lub. Alright, math.lub between 0 and 1 by I, copy the same thing and have it here. Instead what we'll do here is we'll do 1 minus, because if we are time 1 here, we want it to be completely transparent, so 1 minus 1 equals to 0, and if not, then yeah, so that's it. And then let's not forget to wait for it to finish, so color increment wait. And then last thing here is to make sure that it's actually faded correctly, so this should be good. And now we can just copy this coroutine and paste it here like so. But here let's just put a size in and out, and here we don't want curl, but instead we want to actually rewrite this, so right click, rename size, and here we will have original size, and here it's float, and instead of .a it's just going to be size, and fade in would be 0 or original size, and title.font size equals to size. Okay, and I just have this here as well, size.a, I just have that here as well, original size, and then if we fade it out it should be 0, and font size here as well, this is size. And here it's the same thing, except for 0 here we want to actually have original size. Actually let's just do let's just have it in a variable, call it float temp equals to that, and then just have temp here, or let's just have temp here, right? And let's just have the same thing here, alpha equals to the same thing, so it's a little bit cleaner. And let's just paste that here, and let's just paste this thing here as well, save. Alright, so let's just review it. So from 0 to original size by I, and fade in is a temp, fade out is 1 minus temp, font size. Here is size increment, and then here is size weight, and that's good. And then let's just have it start the coroutine. So start coroutine, here, show title color, oops, this one fade in out, first will fade in, true, and then we'll do fade out, true itself. Here it's going to be size in out coroutine, and then let's just fade out. So we'll just do false, and here I want to add something, math dot maximum, alright, between color increment weight and size increment weight. Alright, so this way I ensure that both coroutines ends before actually waiting for this timer. Obviously you could do a yield return here and then call this there, that also works, but this is a little bit simpler. And then here I just have a public void show hide, or let's just call it show title, and we'll just do start coroutine, show hide title co, and before we finish I just have a coroutine here, call it show hide coroutine, and let's just have it here and this here. And if this not equals to default, we'll just stop the coroutine, like so, like that. Alright, so we ensure that we don't actually accidentally have two coroutines running. And now this should technically work. Let's switch back to Unity and let's assign it. So this is the title animation. Let's just have it in the game manager itself. Yeah, here in the game manager. Let's assign this here, and actually let me just add the context menu here as well, so we can just test it out. Show title, save that, and head back to Unity. And I just hit play. Alright, so if we do show title, as you can see, it works. It's going to wait for 5 seconds and then it just goes back there. And now if we do color increment, let's just have it wait a little longer, and the color increment as well the same. Alright, now it should technically be a little bit slower, as you can see the animation, and it waits 5 seconds and then it just goes. Or we can just do half the time at 2.5 seconds, appears and then just disappears. And let's try to make it, even smaller, so let's just do 0.1 to 0.1. This might be a little bit choppy, as you can see. Let's just 0.05. That's a little bit better. And I just have 0.02. Is this better? Yeah, I guess. But that's still a little bit choppy, so let's just have it as this. A little bit too fast. Yeah, I think this is good. I just copy that and paste, save this, and then let's just ensure that this is here. Save that, and original side. Let me just go back to the script. For this size, we actually need original size minus this one. And yeah, now it should technically be a little bit better. Game manager, title, show, hide. Good. And now that this is done, we can introduce the wave system. So let's go to the wave manager script. Over here, we are constantly comparing everything. So current kills go to current zombie kills. Level progress equal to current kills. Let's make sure that this works first. So let's just have the first flag to be at 2 kills. So once we actually kill 2 zombies, sorry, we should technically see the first flag. Okay, good. So this is actually working. Now we can use this same mechanism to actually trigger the wave system. And the way we'll do this is come here and do public delegate void. Let's just say on wave triggered. And here we can have a reference to the wave. Let's do an int wave index so we can access it if we need. Wave index, and then just have a public static on wave triggered, and every time this is next to the end goal. Let's just also have a float here so we can keep track of next goal. Okay, so we are overriding the next goal. Okay, good. We can then just have let's just call this invoke, and let's just do that. Index of next goal. -1, and then I just come into this title animation. Alright, let's just subscribe to this event, public void on wave. Alright, and let's just have an integer here because it needs to match the signature. Int wave index, even though we will not be using it. Here let's just call show title. Alright, and on void awake, let's just do wave manager dot on wave triggered plus equals to on wave, wave trigger. Ooh, why? Public static on wave triggered, on wave triggered. Save that, and on wave triggered. And let's just do a void on destroy. Don't forget to unsubscribe to this event. Let's just try this out. So each time the wave triggers, it should show and hide it. So let's just focus on key. Good. As you can see, it shows the text once we actually hit the kills. Awesome. So now we can introduce the other features. Wait, actually, yeah, I think that's done. Yeah, I think this is it for the wave system, because then, given that this is 2 zombies, we can come into the zombie manager script, zombie spawner here, and in game stages, so mid game is 10. So if we have it as minimum 2, max zombie per group, let's just do 10, and let's have 10 zombies per group. And if we play that, then this should technically give us the wave system that we were looking. Alright. So it technically is working. Yeah, as you can see, this is definitely a wave of zombies. Alright. Oh, okay, so we do actually have this bug. As you can see, it's not assigning it for some reason to some plants. Let me just see if I can pinpoint it real quick. Oh, okay, what's that? Okay, that's definitely weird. I think I knew that why this is happening. Don't worry, we'll fix this. Okay, so let's just fix that weird glitch. Let's just come here in the wave manager script, and let's just do public float last kill count equals to 0, and right here, and last kill count not equals to current kills. Alright. Oh, not equals to next goal. So last kill count equals to next goal. So now once we reach one goal, let's say we had one at 1 and another one at 2, then current kills will equals to 1, next goal will equal to 1. This will be true. Last kill count is 0 here, and next is not equals to 1, so it allows us. Then last kill count becomes 1, then it becomes 2, this also becomes true, and then it technically should not call again because there's only 2 zombies that are killed. So let's just have this one as 5. One and 2. So hopefully we should only see the title appear only twice. Okay, I don't know why this is not allowing me to put the Gatling P on top. That's weird. That's the P shooter. It should technically allow me to. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so we've got one wave. And hopefully we soon reach 2 waves. Oh, we need more sun. Alright. Did we not kill 5 zombies or what? Okay, we did. Okay, for some reason this one did not. Let's put this as 20. Oh, okay. That's weird. Let me just try again. Shock. Have one. Ooh, that's weird. I'm thinking perhaps there is a issue with the slot. Wait, that's the slot and box collider. Oh, as you can see, for some reason this hasn't been set here. I guess now, okay, good. Okay, so I think we fixed the issue technically. We just need to look into this further to see why it's not setting it. Alright, so we've got one wave. Let's head to game manager. This is our current kill. Let's kill this one as well. So 5 kills. $11 kills. Let's kill a little bit more. 15, 17, 3 more, 18, 19, 1 more, 20. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's weird. Lost kill count. Okay, that's. But why did it not call it? That's weird. I'm sorry. So this is that. Lost kill count. If we remove this, then it worked, right? If we removed it, it worked. Yes. Let's have it as 5. Working, it's coming. Here it is. Let's just have it quickly kill one. Okay, killed. Let's have it kill the second one. Okay, a wave is approaching. 3, 4. One more, please. 5. Okay. Okay, so it's okay. That's weird. Ooh, the given key 5. Okay, there was a mistake. Next goal. Current kills greater equals to next goal. This is where the error is according to the console. Flags goals to next goal. Okay, flags. Okay, let me check something real quick. There were 2 flags, yeah. Next goal equals to 5. We did have one. Right, that's here. Okay, let's just keep it simple and have an index that just increments on every goal. Wait. Index go to 0 because this is the first index, and instead of having this one, we just do flags of index.expand, right? Goals to index. Okay, let's just do index here, flags of index, and then next goal would equal to this. This works, alright, that's good. And here we'll just do index plus plus, and we will only allow it and index is less than flags dot count. Alright, so this should technically fix both bugs that we've encountered so far. So that's at 5. Let's hit play. 1 and 2, and let's rock. Okay, let's wait for 1 to come. Okay, working. One. In the next episode, we are actually going to make it so that when a zombie crosses this line, it's game over. And then if we have enough time, we'll also be looking at adding the lawnmowers. Great, as you can see, we've got the title twice, and that's it. Great. And let's just fix this bug real quick. Well, not fix, at the very least. Yeah, let's just fix that real quick. So it's here, rigid body. Let's just come here and say rigid body, this RB equals to this. Alright, however, here, wait, actually let's just do an if statement here, and let's just drag all of this where we are actually using the rigid body component. Let's just drag it all here, Let's just copy this. Let's just copy that. Paste this here. And here let's just write try get component rigid body 2D out this RB, and just delete this one here. And let's just modify these so that we use this RB. Destroy this one as well. Let's just have these two here, and let's just do a check for whether or not head is still instantiated, so we don't run into more problems. So if head not equals to default, and then we can do that. Alright, so this should technically fix our issue. And yeah, so we'll actually end the video here for today. We've technically completed the wave system. All we have to do is to add the finishing lane movers, and then we'll also take a look at how we can implement it so that specific zombies spawn in specific wave or levels. Alright, that will be in future episodes. And thank you guys for watching. If you've got any ideas, suggestions or questions in general, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.